at ease, Grunts, admin SweetBananaGaming here with more of my Pokemon Y Wonderlocke. And in the last episode, very sadly, we lost Itoichi, potentially my favorite party member. I don't know, it was always between him and Ace for favorite party member. But we have to carry on. We only have Victory Road and the Pokemon League left, so... Alright, here is my team right now. We put Load of Croc on the team. We've got pretty much everybody set up. Well, Load of Croc, I did say I might consider leveling her up a little bit before we actually entered the proper Victory Road. But I've decided, no, I'm gonna leave her up front. Well, maybe I shouldn't leave her up front, actually, because I want to be able to to use repels for, to not run into Pokemon, and I know that right now Load of Croc's a little underleveled, but we'll try to send her out against some trainers. Anyway, what we did not get to do in the previous episode was Wonder Trade our Victory Road encounters. So now I've got all the system up to date. We're gonna do that now, and hopefully get through Victory Road today. And to be honest, I've kind of got a little bit of a cold. I'm a lot better now, but I might still be a little nasally in my voice. Also, the lighting is not ideal, even though it is the middle of the day. It is raining like crazy. Guess got some remnants of tropical storm that was earlier this week, but not ideal recording conditions, neither for myself or, wait, where was it? Oh wait, it's somewhere up. Who did we get? I forget now. Who did we catch? I don't even remember. Oh wait, it was Altaria. Okay, right. So wait, this wasn't the Victory Road encounter? Oh, there was my Victory Road encounter. So we have 2 Wonder Trades to do. Alright, anyway. So yeah, not the ideal recording conditions, but I want to get this done because this is pretty much the only time this week I'm gonna get it up. So yeah, gotta do what I gotta do. And actually, I do feel a lot better. I was recording an episode of Pokemon Yellow yesterday or the day before, and I sounded terrible, to be honest. But I had to get one of those videos up too. This weekend is going to be super busy. I'm not going to be able to do any recordings. We've got someone from Portugal. Let's see what they have to offer us. But yeah, I'm very happy that this series is finally coming to a close. It's been like 2 years. No, not 2 years, but it's been more than 1 year. It feels like 2 years maybe. And a Wurmple. I'm pretty sure we already have a Wurmple, so we're going to have to trade that away. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about this a little bit later on, like in the finale episode, which might be the next episode if we manage to make it through Victory Road. I want to discuss how, I'm sorry that this series ended up taking more than a year. But, oh, and I have to remember which one was which. Yeah, it was this one. It was in this spot. Okay, I'm sorry that this ended up taking more than a year. At first, the rate I was doing it wasn't quite once a week, but it was, like, more frequent than once every 2 weeks. Then eventually I got on a once-a-week schedule, and then for the longest time, I've been having to be on sort of a once-every-other-week schedule. So, for my own reasons, like, I got busy in, like, my real life, my real, adult life, I guess you could say, my job and everything. And also trying to focus a little bit more on my personal channel. I don't think we got a skid yet, but I'm gonna check anyway. So other things and taking care of my own channel, so this got reduced to once every other week, and so this series has been taking a long time, and I do want to apologize for that. Now, for those of you who have managed to stick through it, or have at least been checking in every few episodes, I really do appreciate that. I don't want it to take this long in the future, if I do another series, but I would like to hear from you on what you'd like me to do for another series. I have an idea for sort of a series that I can do that's not necessarily a Let's Play. Yeah, we don't have a Skitty, so alright, let's just trade away this Graveler then. It did have Explosion. Good thing that Quick Ball worked. But yeah, if you have any suggestions for another series you'd like me to play, I was thinking of maybe doing a randomizer, or if you guys would like me to do a ROM hack game. Like, in general, I don't like, ever since I got my 3DS capture card, I've wanted to avoid using ROMs. I did that at the start on my channel because I didn't have a means to record on 3DS, but ever since then, ever since I did get a capture card, I've wanted to sort of avoid that. However, ROM hacks and randomizer are a little different. Ooh, a Zoroark. That is interesting. I'm gonna go back into the Wonder Trade menu just to see what level this thing is at. But yeah. I'm open to doing ROMs if it's a special, like a ROM hack game, or a fan-made game, or a randomizer, provided my computer can run it. My computer is not optimal for these sorts of things. And it's also a Mac, so go ahead and hate me now. But hey, it is what it is. I got it at the time. Ooh, not a bad level. Adamant. I don't know though, because Load of Croc also has ground type coverage. But that is a pretty tempting Zoroark there. Adamant. That's pretty good. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna keep you in the box for now. Because we have to get along with Victory Road. Alright, I don't know if I have a repel up yet. I probably don't. So I'm gonna put that up. So yeah, I'm not against, wait. I have no problem using a ROM if it's a ROM hack or a fan-made game, or even a randomizer, because there's a purpose to it. Okay, we've already got a repel up. Since there's a purpose to it, and it's a little bit different from just emulating the regular game. So that's okay, that's a little bit different, so it's a little fun. Anyway, let me know what you want to do, what you would like me to do for that. I tend to, nothing really, like, above PG rating, probably. I know there's some dark things out there, but in general, I'd rather not play anything super duper dark. Boy, I was just thinking, Jacob has not a good moveset, but we need him to have Waterfall for Victory Road, unfortunately. We did get the flinch, though, so I guess we'll do that one more time. But yeah, I do have a series planned that's not a Let's Play that I definitely am considering doing after this Let's Play is over, but I don't know if I'd be able to keep it up on a weekly basis or even a once every 2 weeks basis, depending on how much free time I have to do the editing, because it'll be more editing heavy, it's not a Let's Play. So in the meantime, I want to have a Let's Play going, like for the bulk of it. We have to do this from the other side, alright. So yeah, but let me know your thoughts. I'll be open to considering any ROM hacks or a randomizer. I actually really want to do a randomizer of like, well, I've seen a lot of Heart Gold and Soul Silver randomizers, but in spite of the fact that there's a lot of them out there, it does sound really appealing to me, just because in those games you have the Pokemon follow behind you, so a randomizer of that sounds like it would be really fun. You could just have whatever random Pokemon following behind you. But yeah, again, I'll maybe announce it more in depth in the finale, which might be next episode. Don't die, Jacob! Okay. Yeah, we're a little bit in over our heads. We're actually a little bit under-leveled for this. I actually need to be careful. I need to watch out. Also considering Jacob does not have the best moveset, as I've already said. I mean, fortunately, Earthquake is not doing a ridiculous amount, but it is in that scary range. So let's see, another Waterfall. Can we get the flinch, maybe? And then Water Shuriken, just to be sure. No, we did not get the flinch. Ooh, I was wondering if that was going to be a crit. Alright, let's Water Shuriken and get the heck out of here. Okay, well, all the announcing I've done, that's enough of that because, oh my gosh, Electrode, I am frightened, to be perfectly honest. Look at these Pokemon and these levels. I could have more deaths than just Itoichi on the road to the Elite Four. Now, Load of Croc might not be a good idea, I'm a little bit under-leveled. Well, I'll stick around one turn and go dig. Okay, it's going light screen. Not a big deal. We're gonna dig. It'll go before us. We're gonna see how much damage we can get on it. And hey, maybe it'll explode stupidly while I'm underground. Nope. Alright, it's gonna screech. So I think we should be okay. Yeah, okay. Not that great defensively, Electrode. Ooh, we get the Moxie boost. Are we gonna have to face anybody else, though? I didn't pay attention. I think They had, what, at least 3 Pokemon? Ooh, wants to learn Earthquake. Well, that's better than Dig. But is it better than... Well, Foul Play is better than Crunch. It also has the chance for Defense Drop, though. Dig? I could always reteach Dig, though, if I have to. So, split-second decision, I'll do that. I mean, Dig has the advantage of being able to avoid things, but... Alright, we've got a Kangaskhan. We have a Moxie Boost and Earthquake now, so we're gonna try and go for that. Not quite a one-shot. Oh, Outrage! I just saw Outrage Kangaskhan in someone's Wi-Fi video. But I don't think I knew until then that it could even learn Outrage. Let's try a Foul Play just so we can conserve some Earthquake. Actually, Crunch might have been sufficient, but that's alright. So yeah, this is getting a little bit scary. I'm just realizing that I might not be adequately prepared for this. But let's... I guess Hyper Potion is best for you. And maybe just a Moo Moo Milk for you. Alright, Loda Croc in her debut, well, not really her debut, but first time being back on the team in a while. Oh great, we ran into something at a higher level. It's a Lickitung. Well, the good thing about leading with Jacob is even if we run into somebody at a higher level than us, we can probably run pretty easily. Yeah, because we're fast. So that is the plus of leading with Jacob. Anyway, I mean, I guess I could lead with, like, Ace and definitely out-level everything, but Ace has had enough leveling, so I need to save the, experience for others. However, we do have a Machamp here, which I just realized we have 3 fighting weaknesses on our team right this second. Now, like I said, I will probably be replacing either Jacob or Amistar, or, Haruto is Amistar, excuse me. So yeah, we're gonna have to go with Ace on this one, because we have no other really good options. But yeah, I'm gonna replace either Jacob or Haruto. I'm not sure which one, although I'm thinking Haruto might have more use due to rock typing, especially if we already have, dark type covered with Load of Croc. Oh no, Poison Jab! Ugh! Okay, it didn't have Mach Punch or anything. I don't think a Mach Punch would have been enough to take me out, but... Oh, I did not want to lose Ace. I mean, I guess I should have known. I should have seen it coming, maybe? But... I mean, who else was I gonna use against Machamp? I suppose that, I suppose that Sabat could have taken it okay. Maybe Nahum? But I don't know about Nahum's stats. I mean, Nahum, I've kept Nahum on the team because he has some pretty good coverage where we need it. And most of the times when I've underestimated him, he's ended up one-shotting an enemy. So he's been pretty useful, but I'm not totally sure if he doesn't resist something, how useful he'll continue being. Okay, we've got a Hawlucha. Alright, I have to decide, again, Ace or Sabat. But actually, since it is a flying type in this case, let's go for Sabat, so that we save Ace at full health in case we have to fight another fighting type, which we probably will, because this thing has 2 Pokemon. And there goes the high jump kick. Quite scary as usual. Alright, come on, let's... Okay, good. That was the best thing that could have happened. It's so great when someone else's high jump kick misses. Did we get a crit? Was that the critical hit message, or was that just the super effective message? I did not notice. Okay, Mean Shao. So now is the time to switch to Ace. I mean, I guess going through Victory Road would be a good opportunity to raise someone else for my team, because I think I'm gonna need someone else. But I haven't decided who out of my box. I don't know, I still have to think about that, I guess. Man, look how quickly that Dazzling Gleam took out that Mean Shao. That is cool. Alright. What was her name? It looked like a cool name, but I couldn't tell what it was. Alright, well, I guess she's blocked our way here. Real quick, let me go back into the Wonder Trade menu just so I can see my PC box. It would be nice if I could organize my Pokemon through this, but... Alright, so what was I thinking? Actually, well, I was gonna say I could use this Zoroark, but that would be just trading out one fighting weakness for another. There's Mawile, which, it is an adamant Mawile, so that's pretty cool, but I don't know. There is this Torchic, who is a fire type. I mean, I could conceivably trade out one overrated starter for another. That might be appropriate. It's got pretty interesting. It's got Night Slash. I might raise this Torchic up. Come to think of it, I mean, because fire type, we do have Flamethrower on you. I mean, do I need a fire type though? When we have fighting, we have a fighting type with Nahum. We could go fire ground, but that's a big water weakness. I have to look at the Elite Force types. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that maybe at the end of the episode, because as I keep saying, right now my primary goal is to try to get through Victory Road. Even if it means I have to skip a few trainers, which I didn't mean to kind of go off there. I'm just kind of legitimately lost. Oh, I guess follow these torches though, that's a good sign. Oh, let me make sure. Am I at full health? Oh, I should give Sabat something. So also as a result, if this episode ends up being a little on the long side, because we're already like more than halfway through the amount of time that I'm used to my episodes being, and why do we walk right through the center? We have to fight this guy. I mean, I don't mind fighting these trainers, but like I said, I want to go through Victory Road, and if I have to fight these guys, ooh, a Haxorus. I mean, I do have an easy answer for this, but there is the chance that this thing has Poison Jab, which will be quite difficult to withstand. Fortunately, he probably will be going for, well, he'll either go for Dragon Dance, which will be bad, or maybe he'll go for a Dragon-type damaging attack, which would be the best case. And then I think, oh, Assurance. Well, that's not too bad. Now, the question is, do we outspeed this thing? I don't know, but we have no choice. We have to go for Dazzling Gleam. Okay, because I was going to say, I think we'll take this thing out. Yeah, it's not very defensive. So I knew as long as we could hit it before it hit us, we should be okay. Alright. Alright, let's go along. Oh man, I thought I could avoid those swooping Pokemon if I went off to the side, but I guess not. Well, we have a Fearow. Should we just run from it? Yeah, I think so. I like these different kinds of encounters, but it's kind of annoying when you don't want to encounter them because you can't just set up a repel and avoid them. Oh, I'm trying to remember. We have a battle with Calum, don't we? Because he didn't battle us the time before. I have to keep that in mind. Alright. I think I want to avoid this girl for now. I should have looked down at my DS screen, because looking up at my computer screen, there was a slight delay, so I moved at exactly the wrong time. Alright, Medicham, not a very good choice for Jacob. I mean, on the psychic part, it's alright, but we, I guess, gotta go back into Ace. Our crutch Ace. I'm so glad we have Ace, and it came, you know, right out the gate with great type coverage. What attack was that? Thunder Punch? That was worse than if you had gone for a fighting type attack, but let's see what we can do with the Dazzling Gleam. I hope we can live one of whatever. Okay, good. Thank you, Ace. Just take out these Pokemon in one hit so we don't have to worry about what coverage moves they have. And continue to do that. I forget what our level limit is for this. I suppose the champion is like level 65 or 66. So I think that's the level limit. And again, I'm making that for going into the Elite Four. So, when I start the Elite Four, my Pokemon have to be within that level limit. So if a couple of them go over during, you know, Elite Four battles, it's not the end of the world. Alright. Where am I going? I guess that way. I'm gonna try really hard. I always tend to wander and want to find all the items. But I'm gonna try really hard to not get distracted by that kind of stuff. Alright, the question is, do I have to go this way? Okay, can I get him to turn? Okay, good. Once again, I should have been looking at my DS screen instead of my computer screen. I'm gonna do that for this. I probably could have made it before, but that's alright. I'm not sure which is the right way to go, if I have to go up where that black belt guy is or not. But we're gonna go this way first. Oh, do we have to fight these guys? We might have to fight these guys. Alright, the question is, I mean, we do have there is a psychic that we're fighting there, which might be good to have Jacob up front, or Load of Croc, but there's also gonna be fighting type guys. So, I think these two are my best bet. Alright, let's do this. Ah, man, double battles. Double battles. Medicham and Gallade. Yeah, this is kind of terrible, but fortunately we can Dazzling Gleam both these guys. And, I'm not sure what else we'll do here. Dazzling Gleam will do pretty well. I feel like the Gallade is more of a threat. Let's try it. Let's see how much this Dazzling Gleam does. I mean, oh yeah, definitely the bigger threat because the Medicham just went down. But also the Gallade is at a higher level anyway. And it's going for that Swords Dance trying to set up. Nuh-uh, we're not letting that happen. Boom. That HP went down pretty slow. That worried me for a second. Unless it was just the lag on the computer screen. Okay, got Sabat to level 60. I have to think about what I'm gonna do about the Dianthus Pokemon. I mean, because honestly, she's not that big of a challenge, but I don't really have an answer to her Mega Gardevoir. Actually, Sabat would probably be one of the better answers, but not if I Mega Evolve him, because if I Mega Evolve him, he's gonna be weak to Fairy. Gaining that Dragon type, which would otherwise be really cool, is really not helpful, but maybe I should just not Mega Evolve him. Right, one of these outdoor places too, there's a place we can heal. Let's run through here. Oh yeah, we don't still have Rock Smash, and I don't think we need it, so I'm not gonna bother teaching it here. Oh yeah, this is where, I think we're getting close to the end, but we do have to, no, she's gonna heal us. Alright, so we have the fight with Calum, and he's gonna for sure lead with Meowstic because he always does, so leading with Jacob is a pretty good plan. Which is what we've been doing. So now we got all healed. And sweet, wait up. I've been thinking ever since that incident at Geosenge. Lysander chose only Team Flare. You and I chose everyone but Team Flare. But since our positions forced our hands, you can't really say any of us were right. What does that even mean? Like, I guess I get what he was trying to... I mean, I get his point. Like, I get that he was trying to say that neither of us were right. But every time I've read that line of dialogue, I never knew what he meant by, since our positions forced our hands. I mean, you had your positions. You had to show your positions. And neither of you are really right? I don't know. Something about that line doesn't make sense to me. And of course, this Meowstic is gonna fake out. But we do have the Rocky Helmet, which is good. Alright, let's do this thing. Night Slash. Oh man, just barely didn't knock it out. I mean, I guess this is the more defensive type of Meowstic. Okay, want to learn Hydro Pump. Do I? But these other attacks are so good. Water Shuriken's good. I would replace Waterfall, but I don't know. I think I'm going to keep Haruto for the Elite Four anyway, but if I kept Jacob, I would just replace Waterfall with Surf, and I wouldn't need Hydro Pump. So, sorry, we're not going to do that. And we've got Altaria. Let me think about that. Do I want to use Ace? I mean, really, on paper, Ace is my only good choice, so I guess we're gonna do that. I guess Haruto could hit it with rocks, but Altaria does get access to moves like Bulldoze and Earthquake, so I think we got our best bet here with Ace again. Ace is always our best bet. Almost knocked it out in one hit. And it's gonna go strategically for Confide, which actually would have been pretty good strategy if you weren't so close to death. Like, I don't think it matters that my special attack is lowered. I can pick any of my attacks and KO you. I probably should have just taken Flamethrower to save PP, but we're gonna talk to that healing girl again after this battle anyway. Of course, Ace getting pretty close to that level limit. Alright, we've got a Greninja. He has a Greninja of his own. We could stay in with Ace, but now we're gonna go for Sabat. Okay. Thunderbolt. Going for Dark Pulse. Not surprising that it's faster than us. It did not get the flinch, which is important. And Flareon. Alright. Let's go for... Well, we could do Haruto or Load of Croc. Haruto would be better, but I think Load of Croc could use some experience. If it does anything scary, we can always switch into Haruto. Because I think we can survive anything scary. I mean, it is at a level advantage to us, but we'll try an Earthquake. Actually, Foul Play would work pretty well against a Flareon, but I think being super effective, yeah, is better than what Foul Play would have done. We did get the Moxie boost. I don't know if we're going to be able to stick around. He has an Absol. Well, you know what? Normally I would use Nahum, but we've got a Moxie boost. We got Earthquake. Let's just go for it. Load of Croc needs the experience. We are faster. Can we one-shot it? And we do. Excellent. Alrighty, righty. Defeated Caleb. You know what? Have we had to use Waterfall yet? I completely forget whether or not we had to use Waterfall. It's hard to put a finger on where, but I think you and I are alike. And that's why I didn't want to lose to you. But I think the reason we're alike is because we have so much in common. Isn't that one thing... Isn't that, like, what being alike is? Well, in part. I didn't even see the item it gave me. Was it max revives? Or full restores? I did not pay attention. Anyway, we're gonna heal up. But I was just thinking, I taught Jacob Waterfall. Have we used it yet? I know we're not quite done here. We have at least a little bit more of the cave. Actually, yeah, I think this is only like the halfway point. I remember always thinking I was done, but I'm not. Oh, I wanted to avoid that. Hold up. I've been holding that cough in for the entire, well, most of the entire episode, but had to give in. Alright, let's Night Slash this thing. Probably not gonna be a one-shot. Yeah, but Surf, I can't imagine that doing too much. Yeah, not that much. So this next Night Slash should do the trick. And another Altaria to fight. Alright, well this one is probably not as threatening as Caleb, so we'll go in with Haruto this time. I don't know, it might still have Earthquake or something, but I feel like it's less likely to have a good moveset. Ah, Sing. Should've gone for Protect. Dang it. Oh well. Let's try to continue. Oh, Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, not Stab. That's interesting, because Mega Altaria wasn't introduced until Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but I guess they gave Altaria the ability to learn Dazzling Gleam right from the start. Okay, now we're getting a little scary here. Okay, let us heal. And then we should be all set to take another of whatever it's got, and then take it out this next turn with an H power, provided it doesn't sing us to sleep again. Roost! Darn, I forgot. Well, if it had roosted, it would have lost its flying typing anyway, and wouldn't have done as much with Ancient Power. We could have gone for Mud Shot if we had actually predicted it. I don't know why you continue to go for Dazzling Gleam when it's obvious Dragon Pulse did a lot more. Ooh, we got all the abilities up. Cool. I wonder, is our speed up enough to outspeed Altaria? It is. Alright, good work, Haruto. Took a little bit, but you came through. Lord Helix. Alrighty. This way? Oh, I hope we're not... swooping Pokemon. I was just thinking, I hope we're not making backwards progress here. A wild Graveler swept down from above. I mean, I suppose that's not impossible, but imagining a heavy Graveler hanging from the ceiling is a little bit unsettling. What if it had fallen on top of my head? It's not like a Woobat or something, or a Zubat swooping down from above. I guess I need to go this way. And I can avoid you. Veteran all the way. It's interesting how for ones like those, his like overworld sprite looks a lot younger than his actual battle sprite suggests. I mean, I guess in general, a lot of the overworld sprites tend to look a little bit... They're smaller for sure, and a little bit younger, maybe. But like, there's certain older, like, there's that, like the old woman and like gentleman, whatever those trainer classes are, and they look old in the overworld too. Alright, we've got Thunder Waved. Let's go for a Water Shuriken, as long as we can break through this paralysis. Come on, Jacob. Alright, there we go. That's why I kept Water Shuriken. And Leafeon. That's one you don't see all the time. Well, Ace might be the best. Let's try Sock. Nahum, I mean. Have to remember these nicknames when they're not the real nicknames. Let's try Nahum because we have Poison Jab. Oh, we don't! I got rid of Poison Jab? Oh, right, because I had to give him Strength. I should have gotten rid of Bulk Up or Reversal. Darn it. Oh well. Go on, Nahum. That was okay. I was gonna say that was really good. That was a crit. Alright, come on, Nahum. Unless it's another crit, it's not taking it out, but... Oh, it wasn't a crit and he took it out. See? I told you. Every time I underestimate Nahum, he just brings it. I have never used a Sock or Throw before, and I never thought they would be all that worth using, but I have been proven wrong, so thank you, Nahum. Alright, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't recall how much farther we have. So I'm gonna go ahead and heal up, just in case. We have plenty of items. And heal Jacob's paralysis. Yeah, this episode is now starting to get pretty long. I got faked out. Even now, I kind of got faked out thinking, oh, maybe we fought Calum. Maybe we're almost done. But I think it's more like the halfway or 2/3, maybe being generous, the 2/3 mark. All right, I think this takes me back to the beginning, so I want to be careful I don't go over a ledge here. Maybe not. But I think we have to go through that gate anyway. Where is this? Oh yeah, it takes us back to the start of this section. Alright, I'll check for an item. No item. Okay, yeah, I knew I shouldn't have wasted my time going that way. I didn't think I'd have to go that far. But anyway, let's go through this thingy. I do know there are more trainers. Yeah, there's this guy. I'm gonna avoid him for now. Like I said, I'll come back maybe for training time. Can I avoid this lady? Can I go around this way? Yes, I can. At this point, I just want to get to... Oh, here's where we need... Do we need Waterfall to actually get through, though? Or do we just need it for this thing? Either way, I went through all the trouble of teaching Jacob Waterfall. I'm gonna use it, darn it. Alright, here's a little... hiker. But that's okay. I want to find whatever that TM is. Maybe, just maybe, it'll be something good. Ooh, a Torkoal. That is pretty good for Jacob. Maybe I shouldn't be trading Jacob since he's not the one I'm going to be using. I should have swapped him out for Haruto. Well, maybe depending on who else he uses, I'll send out, Haruto. We're almost leveled up, though. It's so tempting, but no. Haruto needs it more than you do, Jacob. I'm almost positive that we're gonna have Haruto. He has more well-rounded stats, I think, in spite of being slow. Although I have to think, I don't have that many fast Pokemon on my team, which seems to be a trend between this game and my White 2 unlock going on in my regular channel. And the Sturdy, of course. And, okay, I was gonna say, and let me guess, you're gonna use, Self-Destruct, but no. I just Surf again, because I don't need to deal with the lower accuracy of Mudshot. Okie dokie. Let's... Oh. Got another swooping Pokemon. That's Fearow. Unless you're a Noibat, I don't care. Not that I'll catch you. I mean, that would go against the rules of this lock. But at least you'd be a little more interesting. Dragon Claw. Alright, not bad. I could consider if there's anybody I can teach it to, maybe. Alright, let's go down here. Yeah, more Repel. I think we're a high enough level to avoid everything. Actually, come to think of it, even though Jacob is pretty close to leveling up, let's swap him for... Well, Haruto can't run from things if we need to, though. And Load of Croc can't repel things, so never mind. Let's stay where we are for now. Are we at the end? Oh yeah, we do have some trainers that I'm pretty sure can't avoid, though, so gotta do that. Lost the A button there for a second. A Trevenant. We could take this thing on the dark type side of things, but not so much on the water type, so let's find another option. I need to remember to give Nahum back Poison Jab. Actually, I should do that after this. Oh, you know what? We can... Oh, but Ghost Resist Bug. I was gonna say we can Signal Beam. Still, resistance-wise, everything this Trevenant has should be neutral on us. I just didn't want to have to go into Ace to solve all my problems. Ooh, but that was scary. I'm gonna go ahead and use one Hyper Potion just to see where this goes, if it goes again for the recoil. Wood Hammer again. Man, the first one did like more than half, so I thought a crit would have KO'd me for sure. Alright, but I'm gonna use Healing Item number 2. We did get the Paralysis now, and it's had 2 turns of recoil. It's gonna use it again. Didn't crit. Taking a risk here, but it should be in KO range for Signal Beam. Come on, Sabat. Okay. Crisis avoided. I'm so sorry, Sabat, that I had to take kind of a risk like that. But it is what it is, I guess. Gigalith. Let us go into Haruto. Since we're not gonna one-hit KO this thing regardless, let's go for a Mud Shot. It's going for Protect. I almost went for Protect, actually. In the back of my mind, I was thinking of that. And we lowered its speed, which was super necessary for this thing. Uh-oh, Earthquake. Come on, we have high defense! I'm sure I could take this thing out with a Surf. But let's get at full health first if we can. It might Protect again anyway. So this might be a good opportunity. Nope, it's just going right for the Earthquake. Alright, well, Haruto, you're just gonna have to surf this thing. Okay, we're good. It was a crit too, for good measure. Thank you, Haruto. You valued your life as maybe more than I did. I didn't realize what danger I was putting you in. In spite of it being super effective on Haruto, though, I feel like if we had had Jacob out, his lesser defenses would have resulted in the same, if not more damage being done to him than to Haruto, so I still think we might have made the lesser of two evils decision there. Alright, I think there's one more trainer to fight. No, there's two more. But alright, let's do this. Katrina, sorry, I thought it was Katarina for a second. Glaceon. Actually, I didn't need to keep Jacob up front anyway. I'll go ahead. Oh, I wanted to, before I forgot, I wanted to put Nahum, I wanted to give Nahum Poison Jab. I think instead of Bulk Up, I mean, I should probably get rid of, I probably could get rid of Strength, though. But now that I think about it, I have too much redundancy. I mean, Reversal could have its uses. But I don't think I need Bulk Up. Snorlax. This should also be a pretty good choice for us. Although, gotta be careful with Snorlax, you never know. That was pretty good. Ooh, he's powering up! Power Up Punch! That did not do a whole lot to us, thankfully. We're gonna do another Brick Break. I like Nahum's, well, I guess Sock's animation for that is perfect for the little thing of Brick Break. Alright, let's, before I forget now, let us get Poison Jab. Actually, is there something else? Like, maybe we should give it Dig? Give him Dig? I mean, later on, I'm thinking, to replace Strength. But for now, let's Poison Jab. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's get rid of Bulk Up. That's a TM anyway, we could always reteach it if we need to. Alrighty. One more trainer to go. Oh wait, let me put someone else in front besides Jacob. You know what? Let's put Lodocroc up front. We're almost at the end. Don't need to worry about running into wild Pokemon for much longer. Okay, Veteran Giles, I suppose. Alright, we've got a Skarmory. Not a great, honestly, not a great Pokemon to be up against. I don't think it has anything too scary it can do to us, though. Tempted to Rock Tomb, yeah, because it probably will just slow it down a little bit. We were already faster than though. It has X-Scissor! Jeez. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go, Sabat. Alright, let's go Thunderbolt this thing. Get rid of that annoying thing. Jeez. Alakazam. Actually would be a decent choice for Load of Croc if we were not weakened. Oh gosh, what do I do for Alakazam though? Let me compare. Special defense, 124, 119. Alright, we'll stay in with Sabat because we do have Signal Beam, so I guess we'll go for that. As long as we can take one hit from this thing, we should be alright. Psychic, though. There are a lot of close calls in this episode. This will be the close call episode. And we still have not taken it out. We definitely need to heal, that means. We're so close to the end. Can we take 2 of these Psychics, actually? I just realized we're gonna have to take 2. Alright, we can, I think. Let's go, Sabat! Okay, good, not a crit. We should be able to take it out just fine now. Oh, lordy. Yep, this is the close call episode. We need some training. Oh, Umbreon, alright. Hey, it's Mystic Umbreon. Oh, let's go. Let's go for Nahum. Ace has had enough attention. Hey there, Grunts, admin, Mystic here. I don't know what Mystic says. I don't know what Mystic says on Team Eclipse. But bye, Mystic. See you later. Okay. Stressing out that much really makes you tired. That's all I'll say about that. So, let us please hurry up and heal. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna, real quick here, receive my event Manaphy. Again, I just received these event Pokemon to stash them away in the box just so I have them. Now, also my question is, who am I going to put as my other team member? But first let's get this Manaphy thing out of the way. Alright, blah-di-da-di-da. What I want to do, though, is pull up the Kalos Elite Four, just so I'm reminded of the types that I have to prepare for. Wait. There we go. Alright. I guess we're going this way, no. I guess we're going this way, actually. Order is important. Alright, so, let me see this for a second here. Okay, so I mean, we have fire, which we are reasonably prepared for. I mean, we do have the possibility for earthquake, but we do have Load of Croc for that. I think in every other way would be okay. Let's see. For steel types, we have... yeah, this is where I need more, because we do have Mud Shot on Haruto. Of course, we have Load of Croc. We need fire for that Scizor, though. And I don't really feel like putting Ace out there because of steel type attacks. So, but let me keep going, because for Dragon, we basically have Ace, and then we need something for Dragalge. I mean, we have ground for that, if necessary. Water, we have you, we have Sabat, and we also have Energy Ball, right? I was thinking Grass Knot, but no, Energy Ball For, like, Barbaragal or whatever. Now, the question is Diantha. Let's see. Ace takes care of probably 3 of her Pokemon. Sabat can take care of... Definitely take care of 2 of them. Haruto can take care of 1. Nahum could potentially take care of 2 of them. He would be a backup, though. Load of Croc? Ooh, well, I need something for Gourgeist. I should put... Well, I mean, Dark type, of course, but we're also weak to Grass. Let's see if I can put a Dark type move, on any of these guys. And then that Gardevoir. I don't have anything for Gardevoir, really. I'm curious. I was thinking either this Torchic or this Fennekin. Sassy nature. Is that a neutral nature? Higher special defense, lower speed. That's not ideal. I mean, I don't think we have to get so nitty-gritty into EV training here, but... Oh, this one's also got a lowered attack nature, this Torchic. So yeah, that might be a problem. But I mean, so far for most of our needs for the actual Elite Four, Fire is pretty much all we need. Possibly Psychic, which is why I thought Fennekin might be good. We do need something for Gourgeist, which is why Fire would also be good. And we need something for Gardevoir. So, like, Torchic as a Blaziken would be good for Gourgeist and not Gardevoir, whereas Fennekin would be better for Gardevoir and not Gourgeist. I mean, it wouldn't be good against Gardevoir, but it could at least... Oh, well, wait, no, it has, like, Shadow Ball, or what would be the best? A Steel type, honestly. I mean, there is you. I'm not sure, though. Mawile is such, like... You gotta use it in a competitive way and, like, Mega Evolve it to make it really good. Just looking at my options here, I mean, Steel is the best type option to use against that Gardevoir. Something that can use a Steel type attack. Well, let me do this. I'm gonna move sort of some narrowed down. Actually, I forgot. This Eevee could just evolve into a number of things. So let's bring you out here. And you. Is there anyone else? I mean, Gibble would not do me very good against a Gardevoir. Numel just adds to some of, well, doesn't really add to my weaknesses, because I'm thinking of fire types anyway. Zoroark, I mean, well, it's also weak to Gardevoir, so it wouldn't help very much, but could be useful. Oh, I have a Ghost, right. Gentle nature, though. Gentle nature. Okay, well, that doesn't lower my attack, so that's not too bad. I'm gonna say that these are my choices. I'm gonna think about it, but you can go ahead and let me know in the comments. But I'm gonna make it a surprise who I actually pick. But I will ask you, and maybe I'll send out a tweet. Maybe I will send out a tweet. But I'll ask you guys to let me know in the comments, but who I pick will be a surprise. So, you'll have to stay tuned, but in the meantime, guys, this has been a thing. This has been a long episode. I'm tired. Let's get out of here. So, if you like this video, leave a like. Also, subscribe if you're not yet a grunt of Team Eclipse. Also, if you'd like to check out my channel, SweetBananaGaming, you can check it out. Link in the description and an annotation coming up. That's gonna do it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next, probably finale episode of my Pokemon Y Wonderlocke.